folks, how's it going? Studman coming back at you again today. And yeah, it is officially Black Friday is over. This should be Cyber Monday now, I think. If you don't know what's going on, then look somewhere else. I've already spent all my money, so I'm not going to be focusing on sales on Cyber Monday, especially because Cyber Monday typically you do not, get as good a deal as you can elsewhere. Although, I will say that there are some deals to be had at Best Buy. And apparently this week they're going to be having a bunch of HBO sets at a really deep discount. So, for example, Deadwood Blu-ray is $45, the complete series set. Complete season. Complete series, not season. And then the Wire complete series is $64.99. So those are some pretty damn good deals, if I do say so myself. And since we're on the subject of Best Buy, why don't I just do a little video here talking about some of the things I picked up from them so far. These are titles that I picked up in their buy one get one sale that they had all last week. I told you how they had the sale, or the buy one get one sale, and then during Black Friday, some of the titles were even deeper discount, and you can get a better deal on some of those titles if you wait until then to get the buy one get one. And I did that, but I also got a bunch of titles earlier on the buy one get one sale because, well, they were titles that I wanted and I wasn't going to wait. So, without further ado, picked up The Interview here. Each of these titles was $9.99, so buy one get one means $5 buckaroonies. Each of these titles is $5 buckaroonies. So The Interview here for $5, I feel like that's a pretty damn good price for a movie that I absolutely adored. I don't know if adored is the right word, but I really enjoyed it. There are some absolutely hilarious, memorable moments in this movie, and yeah, I just loved it. I thought all the crap that went on around it, like the not going to show it in theaters because, oh no, they're going to try to attack us kind of thing. Anyone else remember how that happened? And then they just put it up on Netflix and everyone went crazy for it. Like, yeah, I remember that. I wonder how much money this eventually ended up making, if any at all. But whatever the case may be, it's definitely one of those polarizing movies. And, yeah, $5. I ain't going to say no to that. I ain't going to say no to that. Speaking of a comedy that not everybody likes, how about some Joe Dirt? Joe Dirt. A lot of people think this is one of those shallow movies that isn't really funny, but I like it for a lot of various reasons. What I would say about Joe Dirt is that there are a lot of jokes in here that are very memorable, and I find myself quoting some of them from time to time. And then there's that moment where they're kind of doing their own take on and their own homage to Silence of the Lambs. I thought that was pretty funny. There are a lot of little moments like that in this movie that are just fantastic. Every time the 4th of July rolls around, I find somebody on my Facebook feed quoting that scene from, or showing a clip of that scene where they're doing the whole fireworks thing, I mean, it really has become one of those notable, almost kind of cult classic movies that not everybody loves. People have valid criticisms of, but it's still funny to me, and I still find it, humorous, and that's why I want in my collection. $5 buckaroonies. Next up is a movie I haven't actually seen yet, but I saw the first one of these in the series, and I definitely wanted to check out the second. That would be The Raid 2. This is a sequel to The Raid Redemption, which was a fantastic movie. That was a blind buy for me. That was also a blind buy from buy one get one sale from Best Buy. So go figure, I go ahead and buy it again in another buy one get one sale. Or I buy the second one, I should say, again in a buy one get one sale. So, yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. I have heard tell that it is a very good movie. Some have said it's even better than the first movie. So, Yeah, I guess we'll see, huh? But for $5, I mean, who's going to complain about that, eh? Next up, we have for $5. Oh, the price point on that for a movie that just came out on Blu-ray. Christine. We have Christine. This is the official Columbia Pictures Sony release, not the Twilight Time release, obviously. Twilight Time release is limited. It's a limited edition, so if you don't already have it, you're probably not going to get it, or you're going to have to pay a lot of money for it. This is just the release from Sony themselves. This is like the standard release, and $5, not a bad price at all. It's been a long time since I've actually seen Christine, so I can't wait to actually check it out again. So I was like, $5, that's exactly what I was looking for. I mean, it was a decent price when it was like $10 during like the Halloween season, but I just didn't really want to bite the bullet quite yet. So when I saw it for $5, or buy one, get one essentially, I was just like, sold! And yeah, that would do it. Those are the 4 buy one, get one titles that I got at Best Buy early on before Black Friday. It's my pre-Black Friday purchase, I guess. But one last thing before you go, and before I stopped buying things on Best Buy, even though Black Friday hadn't come along, there was this one deal right before Black Friday that I really wanted to pick up, because even though I haven't seen the movie yet, I get the feeling that for $5, it's not a bad idea to pick up Despicable Me 2. Me too! Yeah, I really liked the first one. I picked that one up for, God, I feel like it's about the same price last year. And I have seen that one. I saw it before I bought it, and I really enjoyed that movie, so I wanted to have it on Blu-ray. I haven't seen Despicable Me 2, but since I liked the first one, I figured, well, I'll probably like the second one. And then they did a third one that I need to check out now, so yeah, I might as well have Despicable Me 2 on Blu-ray so that I can check that one out and see what it's like. Plus, it comes with 3 mini-movies. I don't care about that. It's nice that it does have a bunch of special features and everything, but what I cared about was a $5 price point for a movie that I haven't seen that I want to see, and that I genuinely believe I'm going to enjoy enough to own, which is similar case to this, The Raid 2. I genuinely believe I'm going to enjoy this one, and it was only $5. So yeah, all told, I got 5 movies here for $25. Not a bad deal, if I do say so myself. I got even better deals over the Black Friday haul, as it were, but those included, I will say this, those 5 titles included, I didn't spend more than $300. As a matter of fact, I spent exactly $300.24. Minus what I just purchased today, but that doesn't count because it was after Black Friday. Even though that was before Black Friday. And for whatever reason, I counted. Okay, it counts, so it's 313 or whatever. Whatever. Point is, I got 52 things. Actually, with that additional thing that I just bought, 53 things, like either Blu-ray, DVD, what have you, during Black Friday madness of November here. And I paid about $300 for all of it. It's pretty good to me. I don't know about you, but I think that's a good deal. People ask me, why do I do this? Why do I go crazy during Black Friday? Why do I celebrate this more than Thanksgiving or more than Christmas or whatever? Why do I get so excited about this and go crazy and buy so many things? Well, I don't have a lot of money, so when I do have the opportunity to spend like a large chunk of money on something, and I'm a collector, I want to be able to get a bunch of stuff for my collection at the lowest possible price, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to collect a whole lot. So Black Friday rolls around, it's like my opportunity to be able to get things at a price that I can actually fucking afford. So that's why I do it. That's why I get excited. So yeah, anyways, next up we will have a lot more to be talking about this week. And then, I mean, I've still got stuff coming in that hasn't even arrived yet that I bought during Black Friday. So there's plenty to look forward to in the next few weeks. I tell you what, I got some really good deals I can't wait to tell you guys about. So yeah, check out those videos later. Catch ya later. Peace.